Hello, welcome back to A Software Engineer Plays, the channel where a software engineer, that's me, plays through games designed to teach logic and programming skills. So we're back in Human Resource Machine, because that's the series we're in right now. Not much of a surprise there, but let's go ahead and jump in. Last time we talked about sorting, specifically bubble sort, and our bubble sort implementation did get the solution to 3 sort here in under the size requirement. The size requirement was 34 blocks, and we did it in 33. But I am interested now in getting it down to under the required 78 steps. So let's start fresh. Alrighty. So, I think the first thing we'll really want to do is we'll take the first number and store it, obviously. So we will copy that to A. Now, the next thing we want to do is when we pick up the next number, we want to go ahead and subtract it from the first number right away. And if it's negative, then we want to let's see, if it's negative, that'll mean that our number is smaller, so that's okay. Okay. So then, yeah, we can add back A here and then store it elsewhere. So in this case, we get 8, we take 4, we get a negative number, 4 would be smaller. We end up with negative 4, then we add back the 8 to get positive 4 again. And then we can store that positive 4 in B. Okay. If it's not negative, though, we need to do a swap, I believe. So we always need to add A again to get our original number back. So after we add A here, then I think we need to do a swap. Yes. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll copy to copy to C, copy from A, copy to B, copy from C, copy to A. Okay, so what happens here now, we'll get 8, copy it to here, we'll get 4, subtract A, get negative 4, so we'll just put the 4 there. So now we can move on and get the third number. So what we need to do now is, if it is smaller than the second number, then we can just place it in C and we'll already be in order, right? So if we subtract B and it's negative, we can go ahead and move it down, add B, and copy to C. Okay. If it is not negative, then we need to do a swap. Or actually, if it's not negative, maybe we can compare it to A and see if we have to do a double swap. I'm wondering, is that the best way to do it? Might be. So we're gonna compare it now. Kind of lost track of where I am here. I should really use comments. Comments are great. So, first number, second number. So the second number, if it's negative, then we move on. If second number, so second, send. How about we just write second greater than first? Okay, then we do the swap. Otherwise, down here, second. Oh boy, must be tired. Okay, now we're into the third number. So at this point, we know that the first and the second numbers are correct relative to each other. And there are a couple of places then that the third number can go. It can go at either end or in between. So we're finding out here if it goes on the end. If it does go on the end, that means that it is less than or equal to the second. Otherwise, we can check here. We need to add B here. Let's go ahead and subtract A. If that's negative, then we're gonna have all kinds of fun, because third is greater than first. Okay. Otherwise, third is in between. So third, it goes like this, 1, 3, 2. So I'm wondering if at this point we really need to do any swaps. I don't think we need to do any swaps. And I shall tell you why. It's because we know the order that they're in. So if I copy now from A, or well, I may need to change the order, but I'm gonna put a bunch of outboxes in here. So copy from A, copy from C, copy from B, and outbox. Then we can jump up to the top. Okay, so if the third is greater than or equal to the second, then we're gonna copy it to C, and we are going to I'm getting all kinds of mixed up here, but let's see, the third is less than or equal to the second, so that means that we can go in order. We can copy from A and outbox, and then copy from B and outbox, and copy from C and outbox, and then jump, whoa, back up to the top. Okay, and now the third is greater than the first. That means that we need to go in reverse order. Or maybe this one's supposed to be in reverse order. I know I'm gonna have to change the way these are situated. I think I've got them backwards in multiple cases, but that's where debugging comes in, just to make sure we've got it all right. And then we will jump up to the top. So clearly we're over on size, but let's go ahead and see what happens here. So we'll put that there, we'll pick up the 4, and it's negative, which means we don't need to we really don't need to do any swapping here, I don't think. But that's fine. Oh, we got the third. Subtract. And add it, copy to C, and now, yes, my numbers are in, well, this part at least is in the wrong order. We need to go C, B, A. And where's my... So here we don't need any swapping. We're just going to copy it to B. Now I'm confusing myself. Okay, so the second number, greater than the first. We're gonna put it in B. Man, I think we do need to do the swap. I wish there was a way to undo all of that. It's okay, so we're gonna copy it to B, then we're going to copy from A, copy to C, copy from B, copy to A. Okay. I think we're gonna need to... We may need to copy to C at some point in here. I think we need to do it right in here, actually. Alright, let's see how this works. So, 7. We pick up a 5, we get a negative, which means we do not need to do a swap. So we put it in B. Good. Now we got our third. Third is... yes, less, so we do not need to do our swap. So we're going to add B back, copy to C, and then we do not need this copy from, so we'll save a little bit of time there. Go ahead and speed up here a little bit and get to that same spot. Okay. So put the 2 there, and we don't even need to copy to C there. So we can save time by removing that as well. So now we're starting again. And now we're going to have to do a swap. So we get 4, which means we swap. Get the 6, put it there, put that over there, move that over there. And now... something has gone wrong here. Because it should be 6 and 2, I think. Yeah, we've gone all kinds of messed up here. Yes, okay. So what's wrong with the swap code? So we pick up A, we put it in B, then we move A over to C, we move B over to A. That is the problem. So B, A goes to C, B goes to A, and then we're missing an important step where we copy from C and move it to B. There we go. A to C, B to A, C to B. That's more like it. Let's get rid of this unnecessary copy to C. No. That was the wrong one. Let's get rid of this unnecessary copy from C. Okay. 9. -5. 4 goes there. Get the last one. Check it here. -3, so we put the 1 there. Actually, this copy to C is unnecessary. I think we do need this copy to C. We're gonna have to figure this out down here. I think this is in the wrong order. But that's okay, we'll figure it out when we get to it. A. 4, 9. So far so good. Now we get a 1, we get a 6. It's gonna be negative, so we are gonna do the swap. 6 goes there, 1 goes back there. So something strange just happened there. And we have gone all kinds of awry. So what happened there was we do not have a jump to skip over here. We don't want to do that. There we go. So we were doing the second greater than first and the second less than or equal to the first code at the same time, so that's not good. We fix that now. Okay. 1, 3, so we have to swap here. Comes in. Okay, so now we should be sending the 1 before. So I think we need to copy from B, then A, then C in this instance. Three, 6. Put the 6 there, put the 3 there, get the 9, okay. Okay. Now we move here, it's not negative, so we get the 9 back, we put that in C. So now we go, not 1, 3, 2, but 2, 1, 3, so that comment is wrong. But we'll go ahead and put it out in the correct order, so we'll go 3, 6, 9. It'd be really funny if all of this hassle doesn't give us any speed benefits. So far so good. The last case, I think, is the one case we haven't seen tested yet. We get a negative. Okay. And we get a negative. So we're going to send that. Then we're going to send 0. And lastly, we're going to send 5. So hopefully, this beats the speed requirements. Uh-oh. Okay. So, kind of a solution, but something is wrong now with other numbers. Not these ones. These ones should be fine. Okay. 1, 6, 9. Next 3 are in the correct order, so this is going to be interesting. The swap there. Now we're gonna get the 7. Gonna come through. Now we're gonna need 2. Okay, we should outbox 2, then 4, then 7. Okay, 3 more. 7, 5. We're gonna put a 2. Very good. 1, 8, 1 over there. Okay. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Oh dear. I need some failing inputs again, please. There we go. Thank you. Back it up. So in this case, what happened here? Let's back up until we get all the new, beautiful, fresh numbers. Here we go. Okay. 2, 8, 6. So we pick up a 2, and we pick up an 8, and we do not get a negative, so we swap them. Okay. Now we get the third number. And we check to see where it fits here. So it's not negative. So now we check to see if it fits in between the two. We do get a negative. So now we're going to jump down here, add a back. Ah, okay, so these are in the wrong order. Because we don't want to copy from C, we want to copy from B first. Then C, then A. Okay, let's see if that has fixed it. We may be missing a case here. But so far, so good. Okay, so we did have just the order wrong on that last section. This is going to fail. Let's see how we do on speed. Ooh, okay, we're close. We're much faster than our bubble sort implementation, but so I think we're on to the right idea. It's just, can we do it any faster? So let's how about we start from the other end of the problem. So let's say we had A, B, C. That would mean we would copy from A, outbox, copy from B, outbox, copy from C, outbox. And we jump out to the top. If we had B, A, C, we would copy from B and move to the outbox, then we would copy from A, and we would move to the outbox, and then we would copy from C, and we would move to the outbox. So what we're going to do here is have one separate block of outbox commands for every possible permutation of ABC. There are 6 possible permutations. We got ABC, we got BAC, now we have, we could have a CB, which copy from A, outbox, copy from C, outbox, copy from B, outbox. Okay, and jump back to the top. This is going to be kind of a brute force approach. Less elegant, to say the least, than the previous solutions we've seen. But when you're only comparing 3 things like this, you know, brute force isn't the end of the world. Depending on your point of view, I guess. So next up we could have BCA. Copy from B and outbox, copy from C and outbox, copy from A and outbox. And now we can do the C's. We've got ABC. We don't have anything starting with C yet, so we could have cab. Copy from C. Outbox. Copy from A. Outbox. Copy from B. And outbox. And last but not least, we can have C, B, A. Copy from C and outbox. Copy from B and outbox. Copy from A and outbox. And jump back to the top. We're missing a couple of jumps. and this one here. Jump. Okay. So we've got all of our potential outbox methods written. So now we can work on the inboxes here. So if we inbox and copy to A, inbox and copy to B. So we have two branches here. So we need to subtract A. It's negative one branch. It's positive negative, so it's negative. That means what? That means A is greater than B. So A greater than B. Okay. Otherwise, that means B is less than or equal to A. Good. And we want to have a jump here to go this. So after this, we're going to come here and get C. So we're going to inbox, copy to C, subtract B. It's not going to go one way, otherwise it'll go the other way. And down here, we're going to inbox, copy to C. And we need to subtract. We're narrowing them down, slowly but surely. Oh, really? Oh, man. Okay, I think we need to take a step back here and just get rid of all of these jumps up here and really think about it. Okay, all of those jumps are fine. Those are the jumps from down the bottom. Okay, so if we have B and we subtract A and we get a negative number, that means that A is greater than B. So that is a good jump. Otherwise, B is greater than A. Okay, so we have two branches. Now from here, we have a total of 3 possible ways to go. We can have 3 possible options where A is the first number, or the last number. Okay, well, let's rewrite these so they make more sense in terms of order. So B is less than A. In this case, A less than B. So we could have C, B, A, or we could have B, A, C, or we could have, last but not least, B, C, A. Those are the 3 options, because these are the only 3 options where B is less than A. Okay. And in this option, we can have A, B, C, A, C, B, or C, A, B. Good. So, I'm gonna just narrow it down here. Outs. Okay, so once we get C, we want to subtract it from A, because no, B. See if C is smaller. If C is smaller, C less than B, question mark. Then we will know that it is CBA, right? And we're done. Otherwise, we need to see here if we go ahead and add back B. Now we want to subtract A. And if that is negative, that would mean that C is less than A, which means that we go B, A, C. Otherwise, we go BCA. Okay? Okay. Now we do the same thing down here. we copy 2C and we want to subtract A. Right? Because we subtract the smaller number every time. Everything is happy. Everything is beautiful and nothing hurts. If that is negative, then we know that we go CAB. So this jumps down to CAB. Okay. Now, if it's not negative, we add back A. We subtract B. If that's negative, then we know that we have B before C, so we go ABC. Otherwise, we go ACB. Right? Boy, I hope so. Maybe I've got things backwards. Let's find out. I'm hoping talking it through like this has really helped. Okay, so now we subtract B. What do you know? It's negative. So we need to jump to CBA. Yay, we got it right. Fantastic. Let's get 3 more numbers, please. What happened there? Okay, we got 168. We get the 1. We put it there. We get the 6. We put it there. We know now that, yes, A is less than B. We get the 3rd number. We put it in C. We check it against the smaller of the 2 numbers. It is not negative. So now we check it against the 2nd number. It is not negative, so we want to go to ABC. Okay, I have these backwards. This one goes to ABC, this one goes to ACB. Oh, it's looking really good. Ah, okay, which ones do we... I think I probably have the other ones backwards here. Yes, okay. So I think I need to go BAC and CAB. Let's just go all the way back to the top here. Inbox, we get 0, we get -3. So A is greater than B, B is less than A. We jump in here, we do our subtraction from C. So it is not negative there. We need to check our next number here. It's not negative there, so we need to go BAC. Okay, BAC. You need to go BCA. Okay, this should be it. Okay, please. That was too much work to not pass the speed challenge. Oh, feels good. Alright, well, I've made a feature-length movie here. Oh, this is gonna be fun to edit. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed watching me beat my head against this problem for an hour and a half, please like and subscribe. I'm hoping I'm able to edit this down so it's not an hour and a half, because I wouldn't want to watch that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. This has been A Software Engineer Plays. Yeah, go out there and solve some problems. Bye.